Does Master Duel have monthlies?
Fortune Ladies is an archetype used in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D series by Carlin, one of the people who turned into a dark signer, and then became a love interest to the Riz King, Jack Atlas. Unfortunately, her deck didn't get the same love, considering that her whole archetype depends on one monster in particular to go anywhere. You can see the Fortune Ladies had no luck succeeding in the harsh world of the TCG. Surprisingly, they did get solid support and resources to flood the board. So why wasn't Fortune on the Fortune side? Well, all 6 of your Fortune Lady players will get the answer while we explore the downfall, or in this case, the more takeoff of this archetype. So let's see why these future-dependent monsters are doomed to stay in the past. The lovely Ladies of Fortune debuted in 2009 in the TCG set Ancient Prophecy, with 3 cards showcased. All Fortune Ladies have question mark attack and defense, with attack increases their level by 1 and standby phase. Fortune Ladies' attack and defense are equal times a certain amount. Perfect way to showcase their gimmick is by showing y'all the art solo attack Fortune Lady, a level 1 spellcaster with the aforementioned question mark attack and defense. During your standby phase, its level increases by 1. This card gains attack equal to its level times 200. When this card is used by a card effect, special summon a Fortune Lady monster from the deck. Appearing alongside it was Fortune Lady Fire, a level 2 spellcaster. Same stat line, same level increase, but when it's special summoned by a Fortune Lady, destroy 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage equal to its attack. Monsters' individual effects is that they have solid turns. As long as you can meet their requirements, you can use their effects as many times as you want. Meaning, Light will let you flood out monsters for free from your deck, Fire will keep popping and burning your monsters. Light's effects was absolutely the best.
That's a useless trap card, what the hell?
Level, so we know in Yu-Gi-Oh! Effects that make you able to special summon strings from deck rank amongst one of the.
But hey, they're actually using Saphira.
Ask Summon Sorcerers or Wind Up characters and maybe how effective this will work out for them. As Summon Sorcerers has advanced even maybe is still It also wasn't difficult to remove light from the field. Cards like Scrub Ray, Interdimensional Matter Device, and Compulsory Evacuation Device were just a few ways to treat. But there was a bit of a hiccup that you might have noticed that made this easier said than done. But we'll save that issue for later. However, the best way to do it was by using future visions. This card was their field spell that targets a monster with normal summoned and in the next standby phase of the player would control that monster is returned to their side of the field in its attack position. So, simply by playing this card, you have a guaranteed way to trigger light while having a pseudo floodgate that removes your opponent's normal monsters. The rich proceed to get richer as more Fortune Lady support came out in Stardust Overdrive here. Konami finished on Fortune Lady's round of support for the moment with the set, giving their archetype the rest of their monsters in the anime. Again, the same question mark stat line, the same level-based effects for all of them, except for the attack increase in level. Fortune Lady Dark and Earth stats increased by 400 per level, and Fortune Lady Water and Wind increased by 300 per level. Fortune Lady Wind is a level 3 spellcaster that can destroy any number of spell and trap cards in one controls equal to the number of face-up Fortune Lady monsters you control with normal summon. Fortune Lady Water is a level 4 water spellcaster that monsters and cards when special summoned.
Holy shit, Winged Dragon hurrah!
Fortune Lady Dark is a level 5 spellcaster that, when a face-up Fortune Lady monster you control destroys a monster in battle and sends it to the graveyard, special summon a Fortune Lady monster for Finally, Fortune Lady Earth is a level 6 Earth monster that inflicts 400 damage to your opponent when it's level 6. The only non-Fortune Lady archetype monster in the set is Solitary Magician, a level 4 light spellcaster with 600 attack. Once per turn, you can select a face-up Fortune Lady monster to control and one of the face-up monster in the field. Reduce level the selected Fortune Lady monster for free and destroy the unit card. Stardust Overdrive also gave these ladies more spell and trap card support. Fortune's Future is a normal spell card that lets you
to activate
sending a managed Fortune Lady
the summon effect. That's
Time
weird.
Passage is a quick play that increases the level of 1 face of Fortune Lady monster you control on 3 until the end phase. For the 2 traps, Bending Destiny is a counter trap that can only be activated if all face of monsters you control are Fortune monsters. Negate the activation of a spell or trap card or summon a monster, and remove that card from play. The card banished by this effect is returned to its owner's hand near the end phase. To wrap up the support, Inherited Fortune is a normal trap that you can activate during the turn of face of Fortune Lady monster you control is destroyed. Start special summons up to 2 Fortune Lady monsters from your hand.
Yeah, needed to kill SP Little Knight quickly.
A lot of support that most archetypes would get.
Very smart play.
Draw power, conversion, and baptism plays with the
Bring back Skull Guardian.
They gave them a more draw power with Fortune's Future and a counter trap that gets spells and traps with normal summons. Everything sounds like a massive success, right? If only the deck had suffered
Just like
from
that,
specifically
the
gimmicky
voiceless voice guys back in the lead again. Why would you have 2 of them? Is this guy not using... All he drew was Harpy's Feather Duster.
Win optional effect clause that has doomed so little.
Oh.
Since light states when it's removed from the field instead of if it's removed.
Yeah, it's Jover.
That is timing. Making the effect of special summon a Fortune Lady with a light.
Okay, he does have the other spells.
Thing to happen on Resurrection. So, if you're wondering why I didn't list any combos with Magical Dimension, Cyber Valley, or you wonder why? Because those would all cause different time. Same goes for Fire, Water. Summons aren't the last thing to happen, their effect.
Draw 2.
One wrong movement of operations can get you nothing. It also didn't know that the archetype didn't have much in-archetype support to banish light. Future Visions was an option, but it only removed the light in normal summon. It was also a lazy floodgate that targeted monsters only. It did nothing against special summons. Cyber Dragon or Summon Against Jack is free.
Yeah, they're already dead, lol.
Death lived and died by light, who started their plays in 2009. It got even worse when cards like 1-for-1 were limited and made it harder to get to light to start your plays. Another brick wall they ran into was the reliance on certain summoning conditions. You'd only get to hit the backer with Wind if you normal summoned her, making her utterly uncountable. Water could only draw you if special summoned and controlling another Fortune Lady monster already. Fire needed to be special summoned in face of an attack position by a Fortune Lady effect specifically. And Earth was just flat out useless. The monsters were all over the place. Their spell and trap card support was even insane.
Well, Ava's only a super rare.
Banished Fortune Lady made it at
What?
wrong to banish the Fortune Lady.
And she's unlimited.
And even it made it more
Or
lackluster
he?
with lack of ways to
What the fuck is Ava?
use it. Bending Destiny was really close to being great.
I only need one as it stands, so...
And Arrow Synchros, Light Swords, and Teledat. The last thing you needed to worry about was a normal summon, and more so on the extenders that could be used to make your life a little down. Did we forget to tell you that this deck is weak to almost every type of disruption? Like every form you can think of? One simple negation can lead to the many Fortune Ladies players just passing their turn.
Oh, hey, a level
And fragile
monster.
choke points and lack of board-breaking resources make it easy to bring the deck to a halt. So, as more floodgates and hand traps came along, the more Fortune Ladies struggled with the format. And, as expected, couldn't get to see any type of competitive play. The final nail in the coffin was the Fortune Ladies had no win cons or boss monsters. You'd think they had at least a synchro in the 5D era, since their base effects deal with bubbles. The only method Fortune Ladies operate under was swing it into your buttons like once with blade. They didn't hit hard like Nightmare Beasts, or could control the field like Stun. The deck wasn't good at doing it either, and was relegated as a low-tier deck. It's never good when a deck with this many tools excels at doing
First Pendulum Graph.
Fortune Ladies would see no play for over 10 years until Rise of Rampage
there
came out
he
in
is.
2019. Okay, they didn't see any play in 2019, but players were still excited to see the support that they made for them. Now we introduce 2 new monsters, 2 spells, and 1 new trap. Fortune Lady Pass is a level 1 spellcaster tuner with question mark attack and defense. Pass had the same level increase and gained attack and defense equal to its level times 200. Once per turn, you can target a Fortune Lady you control, banish any number of other spellcasters from your hand, field, and graveyard, and if you do, increase or reduce that monster's level by the number of monsters banished until the end of its turn. Your newest synchro, Fortune Lady Every, was a level 7 light spellcaster synchro with the same stats as every other Fortune
Right,
Lady.
now, Ava's bad here.
Which was level times 400.
I was gonna add her
The
in fucking...
difference is when its level increases in standby phase, you can banish 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Also, during your opponent's end phase, if this card is in your grave, You banishment of the spellcaster monster from your graveyard to special summon. See, Konami gives the needed support. All you have to do is wait until they make cards for Nostalgia Bait 10 years later. Fortune Lady Pass puts the archetype's level modulation mechanics to use to make sure that no matter what appears on the field, you can increase or decrease pass of the other Fortune Lady's monsters to make every or any other single monster name. This effect had to be pursued. As during 2019, the generic Secret Pool was filled with fantastic options, from Cyframe Omega to Yazi to even Heroic 4. 4 had that terrible accident that took it out. Pass even helps you trigger Light without missing timing, since the effective increase in the level happens at the same time you banish. That way, if you banish Light from the field, the increase occurs immediately and Light gets to trigger. Every rewards you during the standby phase with a free banishment of one of your opponent's face-up monsters. You can even revive this card if it dies during your opponent's turn during the end phase for the easy low payment of just one spellcaster in your grave. Was it the best removal card? Not by a long shot. The card only works on your turn, and that won't get the job done in an era where quick effects and interruptions reign supreme. Even its revival effect was slow and painful, being at your opponent's end phase, an effect fitting for the Finals era, but not for
It's a little harder to take advantage of Ava's effects. I'll just add in a worse version of terraforming.
That was well built mechanics. That's not all they received either, as we still have 3 spells.
Brick cards like Cyber Egg Angel matter a lot less because there's actually one card combos.
You can add a Fortune Lady card from your deck. Yeah.
With voiceless.
Card or cards you control are banished by card effects. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. This card leaves the field. Once per turn, if cards your opponent controls are banished by card effect.
But Teka. Ano pa? New ban list tomorrow. It's not gonna affect Japan or Master Duel, but I have already changed my Megalith Cyber deck to work on the newer format along with Voiceless Angels. What a perfect birthday gift. One last adjustment to my fucking Megalith deck before I buy it for my birthday. Ain't that just lovely? This list is kind of a mess, not gonna lie. Do I really need Maxi at 2? I think it's Pensiplume that needs to go. It's technically less starters, but I can deal with just Chalice Lime. The reason Chalice Lime and Pensiplume are at 3 is they're both very important starters. But Pensiplume, all he ever does is go into the field and clog up my board with pointless. It's a card that clogs up the board because as long as there's an incantation on the field, I can't use my extra deck. And that is a big problem. The extra deck is very important to access. I've slowly been warming up to allowing Megaliths to take advantage of the extra deck more. Because originally that wasn't my intent. My intention was to use the extra deck as little as possible, but like, if I want to be competitive, I have no choice but to accept that I need to use it. There's just no way around it. Having Chaos Angel is nice, but Baron is here in this format, so I'm not really sure if I still want Chaos Angel alongside. Baron is absurdly good. Do you think the recent cards like Max C is still allowed in Japanese is because they think it's healthy for the format because it's technically just an easy counter for top meta decks? I don't know how often you special summon with Snake Eyes and all that shit, but I don't know. Apparently Fiend's Myths, the other meta archetype that goes along with Snake Eyes, literally just FTKs. What's the point of having Maxi? At that point, you know, what's Maxi gonna do even if it isn't on the limited list? You know, you get to draw cards, but how are you gonna take advantage of those when your life points become 0 in turn 1? Yeah, it's a little hard to take advantage of Chaos Angel's effect to the fullest extent. It is technically my best choice in TCG, but Baron de Fleurs, pretty dang slick. Yeah, Chaos Angel is at the very bottom as it should be. Right next, only above him is Cyframe Gear. I ordered them in terms of what I... Oh, Cyframe Gear is also only a rare. A super rare. Cool. I'm gonna fucking delete some shit then. I don't fucking care about Toon World. I want to play Exo Sisters. I don't care about Fortune Ladies. I was literally just watching a video about why they suck, lol. I never finished
battle damage you take this turn becomes 0 if this card leaves the field. The next spell, Fortune Lady Calling, is a normal spell that once per turn that lets you special summon one Fortune Lady monster from your deck, named from the correct control.
Yeah, I don't understand Japan. Honestly, I kind of want to play a little in the format, but Dueling Nexus doesn't have a mode where you can play an OCG. If there was a separate ladder for OCG and Dueling Nexus, that'd be amazing. But as it stands, they're purely Western. So I won't be able to see how fun having Baron Unlimited along with Max C is. Nor do I know how the meta is there. Again, not a lot of resources regarding the OCG. Unless you are Japanese yourself already.
An archetype chock full of someone's return effect monsters, named Ronaldo, the best titles in the game, the ability to keep that monster deck, and an absolutely free return convention. This took the deck straight to
nothing.
Disruption was still the name of the game in its color, but non-archetype cards, souls, and the support didn't at all. The new synchro barely has an effect removal. Signatures are cards that supplement them simply to cash away. They're falling upon synchros and took away access to types of action. Team Lance used it. At this point, surprise players, deck was just too slow to operate in the game. Next, I didn't try to turn, set up strong boards, and poorly have an actual income.
It's a hard-going second deck. I don't really like including, because being flexible is really important in this game. Cards that are hard-going first or hard-going second are hard to take advantage of, like Lightning. That's a reason why I don't want to bother getting Lightning Storm, because Lightning Storm is a hard-going second card. And then the last free card, which is Solemn Judgment, is also hard going first. Yo, Solemn Warning is only a super rare.
Playstyle was too slow. The actual thing is having the purpose of monster spam on cards. Slow burning deckers, level increase, but they none.
Yeah, so banned cards are actually included in the game, but they're off in the filter by default, which makes a lot of sense. What you don't know can't hurt you, I suppose.
A lot of support would fix the real housewives of fine standard consistency issues. Developing a confident stack. Although better than it's like told. One day we'll find something. But unfortunately, it's all.
Drawing only Megalith sucks. Wow, just all the hand traps. And literally nothing else. I have no choice but to play Pot of Desires. I think I'll just run the Megalith back rows at 1. It's nice to be able to draw them in the beginning, but I can consistently get them out. I know the combo. I'll run Portal at 2 this way. Pandol is still a hard brick if I start a game with it. And all 5 of my cards are really important in this deck. What can you do? It's 50 cards, at the very least it won't happen often. But it'll still happen enough times to be fucking annoying. Huh. There's seasons? I got some breakfast downstairs. I gotta eat. I was gonna do some. I'll record myself doing 1 ranked, and then I'll do the rest while doing breakfast. I was gonna do. Yeah, holy crap! I'll do 2. I want to play with Megalith Cyber and Voiceless Voice on screen. Well, I'll still be playing freaking Path to Nowhere after this. It's just it's not gonna be in the same recording. Also, I'm fucking sick. Had to walk home on the rain. Mom never thought to leave me a parasol or umbrella. Please let me draw Maxi. I know it's unlikely, but that'd be amazing. Damn it. This is literally the worst starting hand.
In November 2010, to the second control. Soulmeister and a comic card that would later the most hated cards of all time, and he's at least in this series golden. So, one extra packs full box of build a deck of best to have and bigger will receive a small prize to upgrade that. However, in each episode, we will a number of cards of the next set down to the constantly upgrading to each other.
Oh boy, it's you, Belle.
That last episode was super close. It really just came down to whether or not I had any sort of Echo Valley. If I didn't have it, Gauge 1. 100%, no questions asked, Gauge B circle right now. I know I'm in the Work Circle, and I've been in the Work Circle for the past several episodes. And now the Gauge is starting to switch it up, and now we're to Star Strike Blast on top of it. I think the last episode demonstrated how it's actually works. And yes, I am up on games, but if Gauge figures out the magic in my deck, I'm going to be in trouble. So I need to be on my toes, and this wheel is going to be a lot. So let's go ahead and spin it, see what we get. Hopefully, we're actually be okay with beating wild cards this time around, because an Ultra or Secret Wild card, he's at the usually like solid ring. That Baylor, that's not bad, but also the turbo packs are pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what we end up landing on, and so when you're actually on Turbo Pack 3, ladies and gentlemen, we're just flying through these as it seems, and I just want to quickly give you guys an overview of what to expect in this set, because there are some interesting parts. First up, Pious the Shadow Monarch. This originally debuted a structure deck, and this is going to be the only chance we have to get this card, I think. And this card's crazy. It's a Monarch that will distribute the another card on the field. Why that's good is because one more Monarch can do that. I guess Rise that can technically spin something, but kind of vanishes. Or is one of the reasons why Monarch was so dominant back in the day. Well, this may not necessarily matter to me all that much. This initially came as a secret rare, so having a shot at ultra rare, I wouldn't be too mad about it, but at the same time, I don't exactly. Moving on down to the super rares here, I think the only thing here is Treacherous Travel. I think this was maybe a secret rare. I don't remember how we actually could have gotten this previously. To pick up, these are just rare bumps. Treacherous could be, but not exactly access to it. I don't remember. Rare cards are interesting. We have a Gladiator Beast, we have some X-Saber stuff, which I think Dave would actually like. I would shot at natural and I guess this might be better than like shield on that stuff. So I guess the second one. Darker Ocean's actually pretty good. This was a very neat. And some cards I don't recall, but cards out of good Saber Slash of the commons. The commons is where this pack shines. So we're gonna scroll down here. You already see it. We're just gonna go straight to it. Cross out. This is a I don't miss in Pharaoh's Servant. It was a super rare, so it wasn't super likely to get it. See, common turbo. And if Age is going down the route of Rainkeeper, this is going to annihilate strategy, depending on how many we pick up. If he sets a Spy, not only banished the Spy, also banished every single copy of Spy in his deck. Same thing with Guard. I don't care if I hit Sangin, I don't care if I also have 3 copies of it. So, plus knock means I can take out any game essentially. This could be the game-defining card in this set, and I'm really hoping we get at least one of them. It's a common, so again, it's not guaranteed, but that's what we're. We also have a couple of cards here. Another shot at DD Crow is actually so rare, and I only have 1 copy of it. It's gonna have it in future episodes, so I also wouldn't be too mad if we got some crows. I may do the cards. Coelacanth is never gonna see play. Draco's actually a dragon in the future. Another Kaiku, you know, just off Echo now, so I don't think he Kaiku. I'll take some more trap cards in and just start over. Actually, we have cross out, and gentlemen, absolutely want to see. And DD Crow. Honestly, I didn't think this pack would have gotten better unless this card actually like a Caius or like a on to pack number 2. Let's see what we get here. We got a magical android. You know what? This will probably make its way to the main deck over to Shomigon because, like I said, I've never summoned that. And watch, I take it out. This episode is going to come up. We'll see. Got a Coelacanth, got a War Chariot, but the magical android's pretty okay. And that is going to bring us to our third and final pack. Please give us a second knock. Please give us a second knock. And we got a Kaiku. Okay, you know what? I got 1 Nobleman to cross out. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think 1 Nobleman out of 3 packs, I would like to get stick with 1. But we still have a Star Strike Blast Devil. So let's go ahead and hand it over to Gage so he can tell you all. No, what you're thinking. How already done a month of the process. How it's already Last step, GK, now it's kind of fine. I mean, when he gets off that black red, then you Star Strike Blast though is set out of it. Set on Shell, back on the kid, love you. So never succeed. It's also Star Strike Blast is always part of the set. Off back. And I'm still on the black kid part of enemy network. Now that's that good. I don't know how to deal with like any of this. Football. And how 5 reactors start insane. I really. Alright, let's go.
Well, shit.
Get a couple. Not even. Not even. Alright. Set to it. Ray. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Get partners up in the street. I would say which is now somebody goes where it's like set. Speaking of synchros, let's now go rain. Shooting stars like bottom of rain is what actually like have started back. And if we get formula synchron, might actually spawn drag. Look at it. It isn't set to was about card synchron monsters as hard. I don't really something that crazy. And just down the line I got that are Mizar decks. Now I get 5 brackets. And I always thought this card was sick, rather than also said sick rather than some.
I can't do much against a tier 0 deck.
That's what I like. I might be shocked. Then he's I didn't spark all the time.
I'm willing to bet that's another Imperm or a Solemn.
Very sick card.
SP Little Knight Beatdown, let's go.
Skull Bites for Secret Pair. Another card that
I kinda regret taking out Linkaribo here now.
That great didn't come into like skull that egg. Oh, got it. Crap. You're rare. Android deck. At least like that. Game. Sidewalker calls for kind of sick. It's kind of like a third card. Turns like oh, monster of that. Also, like, and open it again. Sorry. Other than that, Jeff, this card's actually a card for Bishop of guys. Now we get level 1. This last time we saw this. Genix, I'm like, incredible card. That's just that's no. It's 2 cards. Very. This set's every part I've done. Really, this set is just jam-packed. I can't wait. Let's just get it.
Alright, 24 packs of Star Strike Blast. This might be more impactful than this Revolution, I can't say for sure. Got shots at cards like Loba and Gravekeeper's, which is really big for games, but also possibly big for us as well. And we answer from so that could be something in our also we have access to Vanity's Emptiness. It's a short printed comment, so it's not guaranteed. But oh man, I hope we get this one. So let's start cracking, let's hope for the best, and Vanity's Emptiness right off. And thank God, okay.
Understandable.
So this is maybe the most impactful card in the entire set. Each are probably going to have access to this. I'd be surprised if you stop their special summoning. Granted, the effect is reciprocal, but typically you make a board that flip Emptiness and make it so that you're picking out your board. I can stop Yo-Yo, I can stop Black Roads. There's so many things and stops that it's going to be. Second Pack Treaty is pretty good as well to make popular. This is a card for you to right away, but
future here to put on the field with a tuner. I can make Mila or look and draw me a card in itself as a tuner and allow me to go to further synchro plays, helping punish some of the management. This is probably going to be super lower bowl. It's really dependent on the other level of the tuner access. Now, this is a pack. Not only did we get a copy of Troll and Lock, which also came in this set at rare, we got a copy of Tuning. Tuning can allow us to add a Synchron tuner monster to our hand of the card. Yeah, it really depends on the type of deck we're playing. I don't think we're playing this right now. Feature this is a very strong search card. Troll is also just insane. Like, our particular format, we're not doing tons of deep draw shenanigans. I think this is going to be very but start. And we're on set. Spell and Star Strike class, 24 packs. You can see how lucky that. Give me those great. I want. On that take animated. You got our 2 dagger. Let's go. Oh my god! Second! Oh! That's so. That's a fun play. If I think I'll play, probably it's a free body. Hey, girl, I just break back, tribute it to the body. And our just lunch. And yeah, that card is scary. And in the pack, I guess we get a second copy of Troll. I mean, I'm not gonna go about that. Getting 2 Trolls, I think getting a third is a good playset, but I think 2 is pretty solid for the side deck. Here we have a super rare Power Breaker. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Take 1900 attack, 0 defense, 4 turn. With this card in your possession, destroyed by your opponent's attack with a card effect of the graveyard. You're going to face up Spawn Trap and controls destroy that target. If this card attacks, it's changed to defense position at the end. Damage step. You know, not too bad in terms of like a seal and sort of draft that. Like, one card we did get though is actually Switch Scarecrow. This is another common card in the set, and again, while it may not be something to play at the moment, it's a good card to have on hand if these things get to one must develop some sort of crazy MK deck. So Scarecrow is so second Switch Scarecrow, a rare copy of Black Wing Republic Lights. This card is actually terrible. Then we get another ultra rare Mischief of the Yokai. So I believe this is sort of like a Mischief of the Nose, but it's actually like the original version of this version of this guy. Printed, each face-up monster on the field uses 2 levels end phase. You can remove this card from the graveyard to select the face-up monster and reduce its level by 1 until the end phase. This effect cannot be activated the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. This is actually kind of neat because it allows us to mess with synchro plays potentially. I don't think for that reliant on synchro plays at the this card is that good. I think just playing generic probably better. Oh, a pretty cool thing. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the first copy of Brave Keyboard Store. If we manage to pull a face set of this, we're looking nice for heck. Although Blackwood might just still be better in all mine for a place set. And I'm not upset that I picked it up, because honestly, I like having Brave Keeper strategy. I could play in Black League as a feature, and Grave Keeper's pretty solid, especially because Necro Valley can keep up with stuff like that. I would do what I
Ubel is surprisingly cheap.
Start animate! This set is fun. What a killer pack! It's so Star Trek!
But well, I hate her. Yep, I am dead.
Nell is that Nell played one first. Nell is trash. Black Bat. Out of this part. I hope out. Right? It's like a reward. Like that's either a character. That's like alright, I'll see you. As long as out. But I don't know what so the other one I did all the pack. I sure can think that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Key Recruiter, looking strong. And last packs box. Save. I get that last Game Heart. I'm having missed up all the Star Dragon and then all the right, look like that's so bad. Not only second copy, got a super rare dimension ground. This card is sick. So basically, it just makes it Macrocosmos for any monster set to trigger dimension instead. I mean, we have Macrocosmos with it, so it's a little limited
application. So that means I feel like this is cool. Obviously, is super rare, however. That's our second move. One more, no. But I think that's something pretty happy. So we're coming up on the last few packs here. Well, we haven't got like, see, like, thing. Not like the big one plus, right? And it's emptiness of 2 trolls and 2. It's like, what more?
Oh my god.
I think it's troll and like, probably here. Let's see what we get. And another problem with Synchron, I mean, that's like, okay, it just depends on how Synchron actually feature. Just go ahead and send these last 2 packs in. Yes, and that one doesn't have anything too special. Our last pack, let's give us like a troll. At the very, and I'll take it.
No.
Okay, you know what? I am not about that. This was actually acceptable. I've all the have in the past, some of them now awful. Some of them have a ton of cards.
I am die. Thank you forever.
Aside from like the best case scenario, and we have to actually make some changes because Gage's deck is looking a little bit too good. So we go ahead and show you what we got. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And today, change the
Wow, a normal monster actually has an animation. Linkariba or something? My goodness.
But see, back, I think have like up River Valley. So these have one additional wall we dug out. So kind of has well, again, still big. Jinzo goes best punch there on one mark back. Well, that's mark very similar to you have to make some adjustments, I think, especially with the side decks probably on top of anything. Actually changed about 5 cards here. Main deck, a lot of it is changing, so there isn't really too much here. So the Blizzard's great 1-card single access. First, we have the Neos, cards on the sides, we all start with the deck, like, let's be honest, like, if you insist, I probably like that 90% I screw up the servers. You have the Shurits because they're incredible. So I actually put Cyber Dragon into the main deck. Cyber Dragon is one of the most great spy or guard by itself, as long as Necro Valley isn't on the field. And I think that's pretty important, especially when you're trying to score. Obviously, going second is typically anyway. But opting for second, then seeing a
Like
Cyber
4?
Dragon just allows
Oh, like 3. Oh my god.
I actually decided to keep 2 copies of
And they have
Sega.
immunity.
Also, so except for that is times Emperor, and think about the times Black Rose. I actually had a Sega set on the field, and these cards allow me to cover and have a follow with something like Blizzard. Sometimes they just bought me time to figure out what it is exactly I want to do, so their games do tend to be slow. So if I need to get a Gale, I can access it. If I need Cold for extra damage, I can get that as well. Sega can box not the whole archetype, but bottom half of it, and I think this card's actually quite well. It's also just a little base of ring sort of synchro plays. Not the first item, but the spell is one of the draw power, platform, consistency, 3. Because games just have like a way to out this card ever. This card has been its demise in so many episodes. I don't think this card pieces. Dark Hole is actually between into the main deck and single to answer his set monsters like Spy, like card. Now, probably some flash you make plus in that exchange, but I'm typically these two. In most of the time, with Dark Hole, it's him all up. It's just a way to happen. And
unknown and then
Who the hell is this?
it's so unfortunate because that means that my body is a shield to stop the process. Now, he needs to have my body as a shield to prepare, but he is playing pretty well because he was playing. So, it's a not smart, so has a way to stop it that he was already playing. Anything, he'll definitely want to use my body to protect the boss out, so we just follow his spies, that's what we're targeted, and that way stuff like Trump and he will actually be alive, so that could actually be something, and hopefully that action. So pot of green snatch to grabbing up the spells. Traps bottomless, Venus chain, Maker's attack, here, Torrential tribute, and emptiness. I actually took out oppression, it engages it on chaos, and I can honestly doing something like Dark Arm Dragon,
Great, she's back.
Much easier than ever because at least there's an opportunity to react to it, and it actually has a pop one card behind. So it's much more manageable for 2 copies of Emperor, and emptiness is just all around the card. His synchro planes, it can stop from somebody like Cybertron. So if I ever find myself in a position where I have like a established monster, and I have a Cybertron, maybe I have something like an arm movement, I can just flip vanities, and he might not even he specifically has. Otherwise, he's just going to be sitting there having to set cards and not doing about it. For the extra deck, we just have a bunch of monsters that we can match with scientists. I took him out of the side deck because I was never siding him, but they're still here in case I can. Back, we have Black Wolf Dragon, a Synchro, we have a great card, we have Guardian, he's probably the best Synchro. I have 2 magical android outside in case I want to have access to it. I think it's better than Gishomodon because I still never use this effect to make the same 1,000 attack. I don't even think I've summoned this, so I think I'd rather have the second android. Power tool is 7, it has 2,500 defense, I guess. 2 psychic defense, this is the stronger of the 2. And then 1 copy of God Ups, for anyone who doesn't know, I can actually hit this if I steal it. And it's like,
I'd like to have my breakfast now.
Other than that, we'll probably never picking this, but 3,100 is pretty big. For the side deck, this is where the most changes have occurred. So we actually brought in 2 copies of Breaker Magical. Breaker's really good because not only is it a way for us to do Echo Valley, we can deal with.
Why is this guy taking so long to choose from his extra deck?
Also, a 1,600 attack, which means he contests almost every Gravekeeper monster in attack position. Yes, in defense, I can't attack. Unless he has Echo Valley, he's not going to. So actually a card that in the game to actually stop decks, and some decks decided to. 2 copies of Pro, I think all these good too.
Oh my god, it's Appaloosa or some shit.
It has a lot of
It's Appaloosa.
Emperor again. This is just a natural.
World is a fuck.
It is the black. This card's actually done along several episodes, so I don't still have it side now. 2 copies of Ryko. This is nice all the stop stuff that natural knowledge to dominantly stuff that might be plugged in like that. I like this better than Twister because you can also get monsters. It has a flip effect, so it doesn't require setup, but I think it's okay. 2 copies of Brain Control. I decided to put out on this little side deck again because
That's 4 Omni negates. I have nothing.
But I can steal them with Brain Control, force them to attack, possibly get damage, or I can sync off with that user. I have failed. That way he doesn't get attack. So this is like a little set monsters other than just trying to battle. With that said, I also put 2 Smashing Ground back into the side deck as well. But several sponsors I hate followed up with Smashing Ground, and that's a deal with it. To the time my monster will still live, then he's behind on tempo. He might get advantage by bouncing something with guard, especially something with spy. However, Smashing Ground is so nice all around. He does things to my body, which is why I'm a little bit apprehensive, but there really isn't another card that does this, and there isn't. Like, we also have 2 copies of for that same line. So since game might be doing a lot of setting and passing, finding an aggressive position and always use to set a monster and pass turn, I get most of that monster and bring a ton of damage. I think this is a great way to deal with that. It also plays around my body's issue. This card moves to trap stuff. So you see, it's like we're playing these delicate beats here. What cards can I lose to? This is one card that actually. And finally, we have the trap dungeon one. I don't really like this card at the stage. As you've seen from some of our episodes, very cool sources, and this card like dead instance. So I just like to play when I know I'm going to hopefully draw it, which has happened, and it's all this. I can't wait to see what he can do.
Alright, that is unquestionably unbreakable.
Showdown. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make it any longer. It's time to do it. That'll work. How are we this bad at this? Like, how do we not know how cards work?
Every game, that's and I'm sure.
Like, I thought we messed up enough in the last episode, and I thought we did a pretty good job actually correcting
Just trigger Appaloosa. Thank you.
I don't know how Soroka used to be fair, like, it affects the outcome. So, at the same time, we should also, like, actually be showcasing why these cards are good. Honestly, I didn't think Soroka was that good. To be perfectly honest with you, that just seemed like so...
Yeah.
At time.
Oh yeah, we talked like it's like 80-20 like that's versus 2000. Something like that.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's just.
My god, Ash Blossom was on their hand too.
That seems like it, right, but I guess it's fair.
It broke.
I guess. I'm very curious to see how your polls went this episode because I feel like depending on how your polls went,
This is pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
I mean, how do you feel?
I last. So last from the past. And it was this set is so see. Star Trek last like 8 all week.
Yeah, it's true. You could say that this episode like starstruck. By the end, that was
yeah. What?
I don't think so. But let's go ahead. So let's shout out our patrons as well. Thank you so much for the support. Good luck, Gage. And I'm curious. What are you gonna do here? This will say a lot.
You know what? I still don't know, bro. I'm still sure like the one part is just.
It's so tempting that we're getting to the point where, like, it just makes sense to go first sometimes, but it's one extra card can actually make it. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
I think you're gonna be. I'll start off nice and simple. I'm gonna do a humble use set.
I'll try. That's good. Now?
Okay, so we're still on this. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything. Already playing this last time. Unafraid's also insane. And excuse me, sir.
You had there's no way. What are you? Sir, I'm sorry. I'm so. I didn't.
Just shuffle those cards. Cards out.
Well, I didn't know. Insane game. Now.
And this might be the first time Hooper has negated bottom.
Yeah, right. I'm known.
Nice.
That's what, like episode 7, I think, and that's the first time this has happened.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by, I have a decision to make. We need to throw down Necro. So, I think I'm gonna pay this round.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, gonna pay. Alright, so, let's think. Obviously, you're still on the green. So that means that you could have a spy set, you could have a guard set, you could have recruiters. I mean, recruiter came with Star Strike. That's something I do not worry about. That's if you got it. I don't know if you did. It's a rare. We have weird multiple rares a lot. It can also just not be anything important. It could just be like Saiyan or a witch to get you. So, I'm going to bring out a Sherlock. Sure. Let's go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. Play the
I am
It
dead.
is great.
Okay.
And sure.
Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna put this back in it. I'm gonna make 2. Oh, you take 100. Yes, you're right. I absolutely.
Sounds great. Stand by. Yeah. Oh wait, you don't have. No. Yeah. All right. Sucks.
I know you've been playing a lot of like actual modern.
Yeah.
You got Twitch partner. Congratulations, like.
Another.
That's pretty good. So There's also the book. Take it out. I can't, because orders up.
Oh, God, that's play. Yeah, nice play there, bro. Alright,
Yeah. Yep. That would take 600 here. That'd been so nice if I did let the order go. Just hit him. Alright, I'll draw. I think I'll just set. I'll draw.
I don't know why Apollosa was hit on the ban list. She went from unlimited to immediately 0,
We'll give you some plays.
which is pretty funny. Which kinda sucks, because I honestly think she's healthy for the game.
Unfortunately, I'm the yeah, I'll take it. I'll draw. Alright, I'm gonna fire off the X sword.
Well, at least I can still see her here.
Now it's all coming together, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm having.
Alright, I'll normal summon Wizard after.
Yeah. No Balin.
No, Baylor. Uh-oh, Gage. We're gonna bring back Shura, and, you know what that means.
I